everybody, it's Dusti Martin with Platinum Living Realty dropping in to give you your monthly market update for the month of May 2022. It is currently May 12th, so let's buckle up. Let's go. All right, our active listings in Paradise Valley are down just over 25% over this time last year, but our sold listings are down 49.5% over this time last year. Meanwhile, and I hope you're sitting down for this, our median price per square foot is up 64.9, so almost 65% over this time last year. Currently sitting with a median price per square foot of $726.41. Our months of supply is also up 47% over this time last year, which is a huge jump, but it only got us to 2.25 months of supply. So yeah, we had a big jump there and our supply almost doubled, but when you have almost nothing, your double that is still almost nothing. Not much has changed there. We're still solidly in a seller's market. However, I do expect that to change as interest rates continue to go up and as we go into our summer months, which are typically our slow months in Arizona. So keep that in mind. When our snowbirds leave, so do our buyers. Our median days on market is down though, 60% over this time last year. So in other words, we have more inventory, but it's selling faster and for a lot more money, if that makes sense. So our median days on market is only 18 days. That's a lot of cash, especially in a zip code in a town where every loan is a jumbo loan. So keep that in mind. That means there is a lot of cash flying around in Paradise Valley, keeping that median days on market low. So if the home is priced appropriately and marketed appropriately for the most potential buyer for that home, and not all homes are going to appeal to the same type of buyer, so keep that in mind, it will sell quickly. The key is to make sure that you're putting it in front of the right target audience. So then we want to look at our inventory by price point. We're going to jump all the way down to the $300,000 to $500,000 range. You're at a true statistical zero. Literally cannot get any better of a seller's market in that price range. Same for the $500,000 to $700,000 price range in Paradise Valley. Then we look at the $700,000 to $1 million. Literally, there was only one home that sold and then a new one came on the market. So we're at 1 month of supply, still a great place to be. Then we look at the $1 to $3 million range. This is like the entry level in Paradise Valley. Everything less than that is either a bare lot or a condo, right? But our entry level homes price points in Paradise Valley is only 2.2 months of supply. So not even 9 weeks worth of inventory, just under 9 weeks worth of inventory. That's not a lot, especially for a luxury market. Then we look at our 3 million and over price ranges. And this is like now the bread and butter in Paradise Valley, which is crazy to think of. But I mean, if you think about it, that's a lot, right? And so we're actually at 2.6, so just over 2.5 months of supply, right smack dab in the middle of what we would call a seller's market. And it's actually a little bit less inventory than it was this time last year. So keep that in mind. It's still a crazy white hot seller's market. However, I would expect June, July, and August for things to slow down. So keep that in mind. And then when we really start to go back into our fall selling season, when things cool off after back to school and summer breaks end and stuff like that, I would start to look then to see what real effects in Arizona are these increased interest rates going to have on our market. It's kind of hard to tell when we have such a volatile seasonality in certain zip codes in Arizona. So it'll be interesting to see if we still have that influx of people moving their cash and moving their businesses into Arizona and into Paradise Valley. For example, we only had about 46 sales this past month, sold listings. And that honestly, like that's more on par with where sales normally are month to month in Paradise Valley. That's not a whole lot of sales for a city, right? So when you're thinking about it, when there's 35 to 45 sales in any given month in an entire town, and that's it, and 7 of those are from out of state, you're looking at like almost 20% of the buyers being from somewhere else. So it'll be interesting to see if we see snowbirds purchasing during those months, or if we see people who are just up and relocating to Paradise Valley into Arizona. If you're wondering what your home might sell for in today's market, or if you're wondering what you should expect when you're looking to buy in Paradise Valley, go ahead and give me a call at 480-717-9405 or visit my website at dustimartinrealtor.com.